Hidden sugars, they are everywhere. So how do we make better choices? Okay guys, I'm Andrea Joy, certified health and mindset coach, and I'm here today to talk about sugar again. But today we're talking about hidden sugars. Did you know in an iced coffee, there can be up to 93 Munchkin donuts? If you're going to Dunkin' Donuts and you're getting an iced coffee, and I will say, I ran into my dad today. I'm gonna call him out on this because I'm so proud of him. I was going to the grocery store, driving past Dunkin' Donuts and saw my dad's car there, and I thought, oh no, I know what he's doing. I stopped in and he was walking out with a pretty large iced coffee. After explaining to him how many donuts were in that coffee, he threw it away. I will say I'm very, very proud of him. But in a lot of those iced coffee drinks, there's about 180 grams of sugar. What does that mean? You could be having up to 14 donuts in an iced coffee. That's crazy. Think about that. You're going to go get a drink at Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks or wherever you're going, and you could be eating up to 14 donuts or 93 Munchkins. Oh my gosh, it's insane. So I'm here to make you aware of where these hidden sugars are. I'm not here to take sugar away from you or make you miserable. That's not what this is about. I'm sharing so much of what I've learned during my journey, and it's really just to help you make better decisions. So if you're going to Starbucks, like my mom, who I'm proud of as well, for getting Starbucks matcha, she was getting for years, right? So in that could be anywhere from 4 to 8 donuts in your matcha. The main ingredient in matcha at Starbucks is sugar. It's really quite sad, right? Some of these things like matcha we're getting because we believe it's healthy, which it is in its purest form, and the ceremonial grade, right? But when their main ingredient is sugar and it's loaded with sugar and carbs, there's something wrong there. So what did she do? She starts making it at home. So it's not taking away. My goal here isn't to take things away from people, it's to replace them and allow you just to make better choices so you have the knowledge of the hidden sugar, because it is everywhere and it can be really frustrating. A lot of my clients have experienced not really knowing what to eat for breakfast. This is a big one. So I get a lot that they're eating oatmeal and having orange juice. And sometimes we think that is healthy, right? You know, thinking, okay, fiber. And we get so bombarded with these messages, right, from media that it's healthy. Even hearing that Cheerios is healthy. So oatmeal is a carbohydrate. It's going to turn into sugar. For those of you that are having bagels too and think, well, bagel's a better option, you actually get more of a glucose spike from a bagel than you do a Diet Coke. So these are really, really, powerful changes that you can make by just having the knowledge, right? So if you're having, especially if you're starting out the day with orange juice or having orange juice, because of the fiber that's no longer in there, and there's so many oranges, it's so high in sugar, that as well is not. It's just liquid sugar. So we may think, again, orange juice, it's healthy. It's really not. And I saw a movie the other day. It was a movie made in the, I think, 80s or early 90s. And they open up the refrigerator and all you see is, orange juice and bagels and, creamers and just all the stuff, oatmeal, like all the stuff we grew up thinking cereal that was so healthy. Even like a lot of the protein bars are just loaded with sugar. Look at the ingredients, guys. It's so powerful. So hidden sugars everywhere. It doesn't mean we have to remove sugar out of our life altogether. It just means we get to make better choices because we have the knowledge. And we're not going out there ordering a drink, an iced coffee that could be up to 14 donuts, one iced coffee. Can you imagine if you're having that every day? Okay, so if our gut isn't healthy, which obviously that's destroying our gut, the sugar will give us inflammation and joint pain, our hands will hurt, our back will hurt, we can get headaches from the sugar. It destroys our gut microbiome. And we have a direct connection between our gut and our mindset and our brain. So if they're connected and we're drinking all this sugar, what do you think? How do you think we're gonna feel? We're gonna feel anxious, we're gonna feel more stressed. And in the moment, it may feel good if you just have that craving. But I'm telling you, those small changes will make a big difference. If you're just aware of the fact that you know that maybe some of the drinks you're getting or the snacks you're getting are loaded with sugar. So I'll leave you with that. The goal here is not to make you miserable and take out all that sugar. It's just to make you aware. And for those of you that want to eliminate sugar just for a short time and just experience all the healing that comes with it, that's great too. But you get to decide that for yourself. You get to still make choices and still be truly happy, and learn to change your taste buds and just create and be open to new ways and trying new things. Most importantly, being aware that there are hidden sugars in everything. So if you're starting out the day with pancakes or a bagel or a muffin, that's a big thing, right? I see people grabbing a muffin because they're quick, it's easy in the morning. These are loaded with sugars, loaded with carbohydrates, which can actually increase your blood sugar more, right? 1 in 2 people are pre-diabetic. I can't help, I get so charged up about this because I was that person. I was that person that was eating a ton of sugar and thought it was no big deal and kind of laughed it off. But this is a big deal, guys. A lot of people are really struggling with this and not knowing the changes that they can make. So, be aware of those hidden sugars, educate yourself as much as possible, and start with small changes. Maybe it's just not getting that Starbucks coffee drink or Dunkin' Donuts drink every day. Maybe it's just getting it once a week. I know it's still a lot of sugar, but maybe it's just slowly reducing that and trying to find something different that you can incorporate. Maybe it's just getting a black coffee with some almond milk in it. All right, so just small changes. I know you guys are able to do that, and I know it's can be difficult first, but I promise you it is so worth it. You're giving your body so much healing. You actually will get more energy in the long run. So be aware of those hidden sugars in those iced coffees with the 14 donuts or the 93 munchkins in there, or the matcha drinks or iced coffees, the oatmeal, the orange juice, the pancakes, all those breakfast items with the carbohydrates. Really be mindful of what's in there, and look, a lot of the times the first ingredient is sugar. Okay guys, I hope this was helpful. Feel free to leave some comments below. Like the video, share it. Thank you so much for tuning in.